Hey friends, it's Quenby, the Grateful Queen, here on YouTube, and I'm coming back to you with another What Sold video. This What Sold video is for the month of April 2020, and in this particular video I've decided to focus on things that sold fast. I'm going to try and share with you items that sold within a few days, because wouldn't we all love to buy things? And don't we all love it when we source for things, we list them, and they sell really fast? If you happen to be new to my channel, hi and welcome. I'm Quenby. I sell on eBay and Poshmark, and I've been doing it for 8 years. And this YouTube channel is really all about my journey of reselling. You'll find a lot of thrift hauls and yard sale vlogs, some mystery unboxing, some retail arbitrage. I really try and mix it up in my reselling business. And I hope you'll consider joining our community here on the channel. So please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so I have my computer here on my lap, so I might be looking down a little bit, but why don't I start with Poshmark? And I'll share a few sales. I'll pop a picture up here, and I'll tell you a little bit about each item. Hopefully that'll help you guys out. Okay, this first item that sold on Posh are these ALO leggings. I've sold these same exact leggings before. These ones sold for $45 and they sold within 24 hours. I definitely needed a stock photo for these, you guys, because they're called the Destroyed Warrior leggings, and they have all these intentional tears in the front. They're super skinny and they're high waist. ALO leggings to me has similar quality to like Lululemon. They're really high quality, they're pretty expensive, they usually retail over the $100 mark, and they're more and more popular, so when I get them they usually sell fast. I've got a pair of just solid gray ones on Poshmark for sale now that I've gotten a lot of questions, have a lot of likers, so I'm hoping those ones sell fast. Two, this one I want to talk to you this next sale about, because this is a J. Jill women's top size XL, and it sold for $22 and it sold within a couple days. The reason why this sale stands out to me is because so in the past, what I chose to do in my business is list my more mature brands and styles on eBay, and I was putting my younger, trendier fashion over on Poshmark, and I've done that for a while. But recently I started cross-posting with Vendoo. I have a link down in my description section if you want to try it for 25% off. I highly recommend it. And so now that I'm cross-posting to both eBay and Posh, I'm no longer just putting mature stuff on eBay and young stuff on Poshmark, and I'm learning something. I'm learning that items like J. Jill still sell pretty well on Poshmark, so that's a new learning for me and I'm really happy about it. I waited way too long, you guys, to get on the bandwagon for cross-posting. I'm only a part-time reseller, and so it's been on my list for a while. Like a lot of things that I'm doing lately now that I'm stay-at-home. I just got a new business logo. I'd love your feedback on it. I'll put a picture here. I'm really excited about it. It's another thing I've been wanting to do for a long time, you guys, but just as a part-timer, they never made the top of the priority list. So during stay-at-home, I'm appreciating that I'm getting a lot of that stuff done. So now that I'm cross-posting, I'm noticing sales on both platforms that I maybe wouldn't have expected. I highly recommend it. It's awesome, and they're pretty cool over at Vendoo. They've been awesome to work with so far. What else sold pretty darn quick? What was I going to talk to you about? Oh, this one. So if I remember where I got the item, I'll tell you. Like, I know I got that J. Jill and those ALO leggings at 50% off day at Salvation Army. That's like my favorite shopping spot. But this Forever 21 Sherpa jacket, it's a size 2X. It sold really fast for $18. Plus the buyer paid, I think I had it up there for 20 or 25 and they offered me 18. And I paid $0 because it's one of the things I got during stay at home as a free donation. And I'm learning from that process too. I have some other videos on the channel about free donations. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help. Check out those videos. I don't know if I would have picked this up before because Forever 21 retails kind of low. I don't know what this jacket sold, might have sold for at Forever 21, but I'm gonna guess like $40 or under. If you happen to know, let us know in the comments. But I got it as a free donation, so I'm like, of course I'm gonna list it. It was a size 2X, and this Sherpa fleecy style is really popular right now, so I thought that was pretty good. Now let's go over to eBay. I still continue to make my majority of my sales over on eBay. I've been on there 8 years. I'm comfortable on that platform. I try and list every day between 5 and 10 items on eBay with the help of my virtual assistant, and so I still tend to make way more sales over here on eBay. Okay, it's really fun to go through this with you guys, especially because like remembering where I got certain items. So we're switching to eBay now. This J. Crew vest sold within 24 hours, and it sold for $25 plus the buyer paid. I charge $8 for priority shipping on eBay, and I got this in my THREDUP rescue box. My most recent THREDUP rescue box that was women's was really awesome. I've never received such a good box. I'm extremely thankful for it. You can watch this video, which is the THREDUP unboxing. A lot of people said like that's a really good box that you got. I'm super grateful, and that vest was in there, and that box was only $60 for 25 items, and I got some really good stuff in there, so I'm excited to see something sell. I don't even have all that stuff listed, you guys. As a part-time reseller, my listing process is not that fast. So you might see like, I put out a haul video, and it doesn't mean I get that stuff listed within the week. I tend to batch list. My curly hair, there's often like a piece that's like, eh. Anyway, I batch list. So like I'll wait till I have a pile of like 20 pairs of pants, and then I'll just photograph and list those, or tops or dresses same way. So my listing process isn't super fast. If you ever want something that you see in one of my videos, just email me. This stuff's kind of fun to you guys because this next sale, so this sale was, okay, it's a Sundance women top size small. Sundance is a catalog brand. It's really expensive. Stuff sells really well for me by that brand, but this came right out of my own closet. So again, I have another video, this one here, which is me at the beginning of this stay-at-home, cleaning out my own closet and getting that stuff ready for my own personal closet. So my cost of goods is kind of zero on that. I mean, I paid something for it originally, probably on Poshmark, eBay, or at the thrift store, so not much, but I've already had it for a while. My cost is already factored in, so my cost of goods is zero on stuff from my own closet, in my opinion. Anyway, that sold really fast for $20 on eBay. Was there anything else? This Nike Tech came from my closet too. It's a Nike Tech women's sweatshirt. It was a size large, but it was cropped. I think maybe that's why it sold really quick. People say that the Nike Tech, it's the one with like the red square label, that tends to do better than some other Nike items. I sold this for 14 bucks because again, I had no cost of goods in it. It came out of my closet, and that sold really fast too. What else has sold quick for me on eBay? I'm going down through the month of April. I haven't done, it's only April 26th when I'm recording this. I'm not sure when it'll go up, but I haven't done my monthly numbers, but my sales have been pretty good. I'm pretty happy with my sales right now. This next sale was also from my closet. I really like this piece. The brand it's a Sanctuary women's vest, and I liked it because it was, I cleaned this out of my own closet. It was a rust color kind of cargo vest, and it was that amazing Tencel lyocell fabric that I really like. A good color. I just never wore it. I don't know why, but I sold it for $18 on eBay, and that sold super fast. Now this is probably the fastest sale, this next one probably the fastest sale in this whole video. It was a matter of hours. This is a pair of shoes, and the brand is Bernie Mav, and they were a size 41, which is equivalent to like a US 10. Have you guys sold this brand, Bernie Mav? I pick it up whenever I see it for like under $5 because it usually sells pretty well, but this one sold like in a matter of hours for $25. I did free shipping because they were super light. The Bernie Mav shoes always look the same way. They're like this kind of woven. That's how you can identify them. There are some knockoffs I've noticed because I'll go over and be like, oh, Bernie Mav. Then I look and it's like some other brand that's not as high quality. These ones do pretty well, and they have this kind of woven look. Sometimes they'll be silver, sometimes rainbow, sometimes they'll have a wedge, but I always keep my eye out, and those sold like I said, within hours, which was pretty awesome. I like when stuff sells fast. Okay, this is a sale that sold, I think, in 2 days. And this is another something from one of my free boxes that I'm learning from. So this is a Champion women's top. And it was a t-shirt and it was size large. And it had this really boxy fit and it was kind of cropped, and it sold for $16. I think I put it up there for $19.99. I got an offer right away, and I was like, yes, because it was free, and I thought that was a reasonable price for someone to pay $16 plus tax for a t-shirt. Now, this t-shirt, I did say this in the listing because I don't know, I think it was made to look vintage. Champion right now with young people is really popular again, especially if it has the little Champion logo like on the sleeve. And the ones that look kind of like the old Champion that I used to wear in the 90s, like crew cut gray boxy sweatshirts, that stuff's all really back. And you know, now that I am going through this with you guys, I realize though 3 of these items that have sold that I've actually managed to get listing and sold fast were all from the same donor. It was from one of the first things I picked up, and it was a lot of junior stuff. And honestly, I don't know if I would have picked this stuff up because I'm usually looking for higher end brands and stuff for resale. But these things sold fast. I mean, not for huge money. Like the vintage shirt was $16. That Poshmark Forever 21 Sherpa jacket that sold for $18 was from the same person. And there was one other thing that sold quick. I'm looking for it from that same person. Which one was it? Oh, these PacSun jeans. I don't know if those sold as fast though, but I'll put them up here anyway because I'm talking about these PacSun jeans. I sold for $12 plus they paid $8 shipping. They were cool. They were size 29. PacSun is at the mall, but these were like a two-tone with a dark and light. And I got an Instagram message or a message comment on the video. Someone's like, I have those jeans and I love them, and I really liked them too. If I could have squeezed into them, I would have probably kept them, but that was from the same person. So I think it's kind of cool to see some of these items that maybe I wouldn't necessarily have picked up because they're lower end or something, but they're super trendy right now. And I'm personally okay, especially if it sells fast, with some of these quick flips. I don't want to sell everything for under 20 bucks, 12, 14, 16, but I'm okay selling a bunch of things like that as long as I'm making some other little bit more expensive sales as well. I'm going to share this next one with you too. I'm not sure if it appeared in one of my other what sold videos. It might have, but this sold in April really fast, and I have a little story about it. So this is a marine layer men's shirt. It sold for $22 on eBay. The story I have about this is this sold on both platforms because I was just starting to cross post. It sold on both Posh and eBay the same night. Like, what are the chances of that, you guys?
Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit it. Punch it.
One of my big hesitations with cross-posting was, what happens if you sell the same item? Like, what happens if something sells on one platform and you forget to delete it and then it sells on the other? That was like my worst fear, and everyone's like, it's so rare, that's not going to happen, don't let that stop you. So I'm like, okay, fine. And then within like my first 2 weeks of cross-posting, it happened with this top, and I felt so bad. I was like, what can I do? I had to just cancel one of them. I canceled the one on Poshmark. But this marine layer is a good brand to know about. Especially they make like some like plaid, almost Western looking tops, and those sell more like in the $40 range. This was just a t-shirt. So a men's t-shirt to sell for 22 bucks, I thought was pretty good. It was kind of a nice color, purple with some orange, a really good graphic, and graphic tees are really popular right now. So I think it was the brand and the style that helped that one sell fast. But not only did it sell fast, it sold fast on both platforms. Anyway, it didn't end up being such a big deal, but I don't like having to cancel an order like that. Okay, this next one that sold in the beginning of April is probably not a surprise, but this is Spanx, and I don't find Spanx that often, but keep your eye out for that shapewear. It sells really well. I thought this one would sell well, but I didn't know it was going to sell super fast. So this was a size 3X, so a plus size nude, color nude bodysuit, and 3X, so that was pretty good, and it sold for $30. I took an offer, and it sold really, really quick. I wish I found Spanx more. I know they make leggings that a lot of women really love. I just don't find it that often. Do you guys? What's your experience with Spanx? Okay, so this last one was a surprise too. So this was a really nice item. So this was a Trina Turk dress. It was 100% silk. It was a size 2 extra small though. So I thought, okay, this is worth getting because Trina Turk's a really good brand. And this pattern, this like psychedelic, almost like 60s brightly colored print is what the brand Trina Turk is known for. They're best known for their swimsuits and they sell for a lot, but they make a lot of like poolside wear too, pool wear, resort wear, something like that. It's expensive. But I bought this and I was like, I don't know, it's a size 2. I just don't, it's harder to sell small stuff for me sometimes, so I thought it might take a little while. Plus, during stay at home, one of the things many resellers are noticing, right, is that people are buying a lot of like loungewear. Leggings are selling really well, pajamas, comfort wear. So I was like, why would this sell right now? But I think I got a really good deal on it. I sold it for $35. I think I had it up for $50 or something, and I thought I might get a little more, but I was like, oh, we're in the middle of stay at home. I'm gonna sell this baby. I took $35, no problem, and especially because it sold really quick. They got a great deal, but I'm happy with a $35 sale. So I should also let you know that like right now, I'm not sharing with you my highest or best sales. I'm sharing what sold fast. And right now, I'm taking a lot more offers during stay at home because I'm focusing on my business more. I'm trying to be super active on the platform, which means sending out a lot of offers, both on eBay and Posh, accepting a lot of offers, having sales, sharing all the time. I mean, I'm just doing as much as I can to keep flow in my stores right now and keep things moving, and it seems to be working. I don't love selling things for 15 bucks. I'd rather like hit my goal's like 20, 25 an item. I'm kind of a quick flip business like that. But so some of these are a little lower than I might have held out for longer, but right now my business is pivoting along with stay at home. I'm really happy and grateful for any sales, grateful for all these, especially these ones that were really fast. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I love having you. I do a live show every Friday night. I'd love to see you there because we really get to interact more. It's my favorite video that I do. It's Friday night, called Live at 5. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific time, so if you're on the East Coast, that's 8 p.m. and I'd love to see you there so that we can interact a little bit more. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope your sales are really great. I'm thankful for all these sales, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Yeah, hello. You right there. You gotta punch that subscribe button like this. Boom! Like, no, don't punch it like that. Punch it like this. Boom! Yeah, you gotta. And don't forget to like and turn on the notifications like you need to. Yeah. So make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. And yeah.